video number 3 for tonight, and then I'm getting tired and I gotta stop. I want to share this thought. So when I was young, there used to be these books called Where's Waldo, and it was like not your standard 8.5 by 11 book, but it was like a big one, you know, like double that. And you'd open up this book and there'd be these color-filled pages with all these people, and like it was like a cartoon, all these people in like a scene like down by the ocean or like in the Egyptian pyramids or whatever. And the purpose on these pages was to find a little character named Waldo. And Waldo had a red and white striped shirt on, and he had blue pants, and he had glasses on, right? And the whole point was to look through and find him, right? And then you go on the next page. It'd be a totally new scene, and you look through there, and then you'd find him, right? If you never saw those books, I guess my same point can be made with the analogy of a word search, right? So if I got this big word search and I'm looking for the word tree, I don't just, I normally go through and I'm looking for a T. And then once I find the T, then I look at all the letters around it, and then from there I look to the R and blah, 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 right? Well, for many years, when I started officiating, I'd go into the game and I would just be focused on whatever was in front of me. I'd be like looking, okay, there, was that a foul? No, okay, here, yep, and it was just like moment to moment, what's there, okay? I did not have any foresight. I did not have, any anticipation. I was just kind of looking, okay, next, all right? There was no big picture, okay? I kind of went in blind. As you get into more advanced games or games with more skilled players, if you go in like that, you're going to be behind the game. So rather than going in blind, go into the game looking for something. Look for something. Be waiting for it. What should you look for? Here's a couple things you might look for. This is not an exhaustive list. On each team, who's the enforcer? Who's the big physical or even the small physical player who's putting in their shoulders or tackling really hard, or who's trying to send a message through their physical play, right? Who's going to enforce order on the field? Who is that player or players? Who's the really skilled player on either team? Who's got the really good footwork or the really good passing or whatever? Number 3, how is either team trying to attack? Are they placing balls over the top and then just running onto it and trying to score? Are they working it through the midfield and then going up the side and then crossing it in? Is one player just trying to dribble through everyone and then go in and score the goal? What's their attacking strategy? Okay? So the whole point of this video is when you go into a game, it's so easy for all of us, especially in lower level games or little kid games where the players aren't that skilled, just to kind of be lazy and just tweet. But as you progress and go up, what are you waiting for, looking for, anticipating, so that when you see it, you're like, boom, got it, right? Then you're right on top of it. You're waiting for it, all right? Also, when you're in a game, try not to get myopic. Myopic is like closed down, like try to zoom out and see everything that's going on. Use your periphery, right? Anyway, hope that's helpful. Just a thought to consider. Best of luck.